did I or did I not try to warn you guys about Solana? Just go back a couple months. I've done a few videos, specifically the one where I was talking about Solana is the new ETH in the worst way. While everybody was out here saying, oh, Solana is the next Ethereum, Solana is the top chain, right? You see I'm on deck screening right now. Who's on top? Solana. All of the influencers, oh, you know, what's the next Solana meme coin that's gonna pump? What's the next Solana coin that we all need to ape into? Oh, Solana. Right? And here I am, little old BSG. Like I've been doing for the last few years. While everybody else is going one way, I'm going the other way. I'm saying, yo, watch out for Wonderland Time. Watch out for Big Connect. Watch out for iMarkets Live. Oh man, you just a hater. Oh man, you don't know what you talk about, man. You don't know nothing. Okay. And now here we are again. This is just the beginning of it. Right? So let's get into it. What's really going on? Why is Solana down? Solana is driving the whole market down. Don't think that all this other stuff being down doesn't have anything to do with Solana, because it does. All right, so let me tell you what's really going on. This is what's going on right here. I'm just going to cut to the chase. Y'all see it? This is what's going on. You see the volume, 2.9 million volume. This is already a rug, essentially. 2.9 million volume. That many people wanted to trade this. Okay, there's more. 4.6 million in volume. You see it. Okay. You see it. Right? This is, you know, say what you want to say, but this would be offensive. Many women would find this to be offensive. It's certainly not something that should be in crypto. Right? But, you know, 16 million in volume for this. All the people that got in here. Okay. And then this one just straight up again, 2.5 million in volume. This just came out when? Didn't it just come out 10 hours ago. Hold on. 22 hours ago. This much volume in 22 hours. This came out, what? We don't know. What was that? June? Really? It's only been June 9th? So a week, this much volume. And this is 10 hours old. Solana Foundation drew parallels between crypto ecosystem and internet. Austin Federa, head of strategy at Solana Foundation, drew a parallel between the crypto ecosystem and the internet. He argued that it's unreasonable to expect an internet service provider to filter out potentially offensive content. It's unreasonable to do that. Well, the internet does it. So Solana should do it. Now watch this. Watch this now. Solana CEO, I don't want to butcher his name, denounces influx of racist and offensive meme coins. All right. We got somebody. Okay, yeah, man. We got somebody. Yeah, we need to get this stuff off of here. He talking about only F these anti-Semitic racist incels. F these anti-Semitic racist incels. He could have just said F these racist incels. That would have made sense. no, he specifically said, F these anti-Semitic race. If you don't know what anti-Semitism is, there's this anti-Jewish racism. We don't want that. Get out of here with that. We don't want the anti-Jewish racism. Oh, you're racist against other people? Oh yeah. Okay. We can't stop that. Oh man, that's the internet, man. We can't. You know, everything goes on the internet, man. Oh yeah, don't worry. Yeah, just you're chauvinist. Oh, that's okay. You know, women don't really matter that much. It's okay. You got a tits toe, guy? Well, okay, all right. I mean, as long as you just keep it to a few, it's okay. Anti-Jew? No, get out of here with it. Get out of here. Get out. We gotta stand up, man. Get out of here with that, man. We don't want that, man. And they'll come out and make statements. Oh, yo, this is bad. Yeah, you shouldn't do this. This is bad. We don't do bad stuff. Right? But let me tell y'all the real truth, y'all. This has been going on. Blockfolio apologizes after racist terms posted in portfolio app. Now, who owned Blockfolio? Sam Bankman-Fried. Who is behind the Solana blockchain? One guess. Sam Bankman-Fried. This is what was on the Blockfolio page. When I say to like literally, like imagine going to YouTube or PayPal. And this is, you didn't have to search for this. This was on the main page, and they blamed it on the hacker. Oh, we were hacked. Oh no, we were hacked, guys. It was a hack. It was a hack. We were hacked. Don't worry. We're not like that. We would never do anything like that. We're good guys. They weren't hacked, guys. This stuff is coming after. How can you say that, BSG? Really simple. If you have a blockchain, and these blockchains, guys, don't get it twisted, they can block anything. They are not permissionless, especially Solana. They are not permissionless. They can block your transactions. They can do whatever they want on Solana and other chains as well. But if you wanted to take a stand, you could put it in your blockchain. This word cannot exist. You cannot do this. Right? In fact, it was Dex Screener who decided that, initially there was a time you couldn't put that stuff on there. They just took it off their page. And what happened? People responded with meme coins that say F Dex Screener and that kind of stuff. So I don't know if that caused them to change or whatever, but this stuff is clearly on here right now. Now I will say that in terms of the front page, at least in terms of the racism is toned down on the front page. It's only like a couple. It used to dominate the front page. The sexism is alive and well. That's still there. So If Solana wanted to, they could put a stop to all of this stuff. But they don't want to because they like it. They support it. I've given you the history right here because it's the same people. Understand, when you work with people, right? If you work in a building and you tell a joke that the boss doesn't like or the people around you don't like, you can lose your job. So the fact that this happened, allegedly, this was the hack allegedly. Somebody left their computer unattended. Somebody left their computer unattended, and so, the dude in the next cubicle was like, hey, let's play a joke on Jerry. That's the story. In my mind, it was about 15 dudes around the computer as they were typing this, laughing the whole time. But that's the story, right? But if you tell a joke or you're going to get fired. So the fact that they didn't get fired, the fact that, right, that's the culture. It's racist culture. This is the only reason this kind of stuff happens. Because if you care, you like, yo, man, we're not having this at all. Can you imagine if Satoshi, the first token he created was this right here? We wouldn't have crypto. And so that's why it's important that I speak out against this. I'm going to put myself in it. I'm speaking out against this. And I've seen a few others. This is nonsense. I saw Bias speak out against this. Right? So now remember, we don't like this anti-Semitism, right? Okay, so here's the thing, right? Check this now. If it's just an open chain and anybody can do anything, then where are all the anti-Jew tokens? Well, here's the most successful one right here. 20,000 in volume, 1,000 market cap. Notice that they didn't go anywhere. And this is consistent with what I've found over the past few months. It never gets any traction. It gets stopped in its track. And this is the most successful anti-Jewish coin out there. 58 holders. But this stuff, 20,000 holders, 2.9 million market cap. 1,000 holders, 4.6 million market cap. 38, almost 40,000 holders, 16 million market cap. No problem here. Even this, 290 holders, 2.5 million. You don't know if all this volume is real, but it got way more traction in this right here. So don't tell me that you can't stop it. I tried to warn you guys, and I tried to warn you guys that this, not just the racist stuff, right? But this stupid stuff also would affect crypto. It would all affect it. Notice how they all going in the same direction. Why? Because there's nothing there. But what did you have in what? This came out end of May, so it's been like a little more than 2 weeks. And for this has been like a little more than a week. They've gotten in touch with more venture capitalists, more people who can make moves, the head of the blockchains, the Solana people literally did a spaces for this token right here. This chick allegedly, because I didn't get a chance to hear it, allegedly she got to talk to Vitalik. She got to talk to Vitalik. People who are out there really doing stuff, there are projects out there really trying to build, they can't get in touch with Vitalik. They can't get in touch with the top people at the chain. But a big booty can, or a ballpark Frank booty. I told y'all, the booty's not real. Whatever booty is being presented is not her booty. It's a booty double. Y'all heard of a body double? This is a booty double. It's either a ballpark Frank booty or it's a booty double. And that got to sit down with decision makers at Solana. Again, we don't want any anti-Jew racism. Oh, we're okay with this, and we're okay with, sexism, and we're okay with, young girls looking at images that, are going to make them feel less than. We're okay with that. Hear me, guys. I understand that this stuff goes on in the world. I understand that, but this is business. And we're trying to bring blockchain to the world. We're trying to bring blockchain into every corner of the world. And this is what we're leading with. Well, this is the result when you do. Because when this stuff fails, you got to understand that everybody that gets into this stuff, they don't just say, oh, this was a bad token, this was a bad experience. The new people say, oh, I hate crypto. Because I bought the booty token and the booty token was supposed to go up and it didn't. I bought the racist token because, I'm racist, privately. I'm privately racist. So this is how I express my racism, right? Ooh, I get to own this racist token and make me feel so good. And nobody knows it. Oh, that's, look at the volume if y'all think I'm crazy. I get to invest in racism without anybody knowing, but look at that. My investment in racism went down. Oh man, I lost money. I tried to warn you guys. I tried to tell you guys. We can't lead with this. We can't have this in the forefront. And shame on the organizations, right? Shame on the Solana Foundation. Shame on whoever giving this stuff a platform, right? Because it hurts the space. So again, maybe you didn't believe me up here at 200. Yo, I'm like, yo, you need to get out of this immediately. 188, 186, get out of this immediately. I know most of y'all didn't listen. Solana will fall by the time it's all said and done. If it doesn't pull a Luna, this is going to be like $20. And I'm hoping that it doesn't drag the crypto market with it. Right? So that's what's happening. So now this presents the good projects, the good tokens with an opportunity. It presents you with an opportunity. Right? And so if you have found something where you know people are legitimately trying to work, trying to build something, I'm talking about anything. whether it be Bitcoin, something else that you found, then what you have to do, this is the mistake that people make with crypto. This has nothing to do with what I've talked about today and everything to do with what I talked about, right? These people use their money and their influence to get this volume and stuff. That's what they do. And they get a lot of eyes because of their money and influence. So what we have to do, if there are projects that you know have real merit, real legitimacy, you have to do what you can to support that, because your friends, because of the nature of, how, popular politics work, and, the homecoming king and homecoming queen at school, right? Everybody wants to be part of the in crowd. They just naturally attracted to stuff like this. So when you bring them something real, right, you're going to have to work extra hard. So if you do invest in a real cryptocurrency, right, and you truly believe, like I do, you truly believe in wanting to help people, you can't rest on your laurels. You can't just buy and sit back. You have to be willing, even if it's just your family, you have to be willing to educate people, and you have to be willing, right, to answer questions and things like that, right, and do whatever you can for those projects. This is something people always question me all the time. Oh, man, you must be involved with this and that. The first crypto I ever talked about was Bitcoin. I'm certainly not Satoshi. I wasn't involved in Bitcoin early. I bought it at $1,000. I didn't get to get Bitcoin at $1 and $10. $3, $4. Somebody told me that they had an opportunity to get 3 Bitcoin for $1. I wasn't there. Right? When I found Aave, again, I was the first YouTuber to do a video on Aave. I asked to, just be a part of it, share it, whatever. I did that. Okay? I shared that on YouTube. I told people early about Chainlink. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because I genuinely care about people, and I know that the things that you're doing right now is not enough. Your rent is higher than what it was last year. Your mortgage is higher than what it was a couple years ago. Food is higher. Everything is higher. You're doing all the right things, but you're running a race on a treadmill. You're making more money, right? All they do is keep jacking up the prices. So I know that the only fair way for everybody, anybody, to help their situation is to invest in crypto passively. It is the only passive thing. It's not multi-level marketing. There are no meetings. There's no cold calling. It's very simple. You can invest, and then you can invest in help. We got to combat this. Right? If you truly care. Now, I know a lot of people, they don't care about people. It's a get mine, dog eat dog world. I understand that. But if we really want this thing to really, really benefit people, then we all have to do our part. And that's why I do these videos. I do not get any money from these videos. I told you my last YouTube check was $10. I think that was, I don't know if that was for the month or 2 months. So literally it's not worth it for me to turn on the computer, to invest in a mic, invest in editing. It's not really worth it. So I'm only doing this to help you guys. And it bothers me. Seriously. Because I know with some people that I told about crypto years ago that refused to buy Bitcoin or, Chainlink or something that probably got into this. I know some of the people that I've been trying to tell about 100 and other stuff, that they probably got into this or they would get into this again because, I see it's popping. So we all got to do our part, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If we're going to make it. Because the alternative is, the big boys are just going to buy up all the Bitcoin. Right? Most people don't have enough money to make a dent with Bitcoin. And the alternative is you just keep working. And every year your rent gets more expensive. And bacon gets more expensive. And hamburgers get more expensive. And everything, and the dates get more expensive. Right? Until eventually, whatever you're making, it catches up to it. And now you're going to have to hear me. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but if you got kids or you just want some time to yourself, what that means is now I have to actively, hear me, I got to work a job and now I got to actively start another business. I got to actively do this side hustle. I got to actively learn ballroom dancing. I got to actively, you see what I'm saying? Something else to me. That's more time away from your kids. More time away from your significant other. Some of y'all may not have no kids right now, but you will. Some of these things that I'm talking about right now are not important to you, but they will be. And if you don't figure out yet that I got to have something working for me. So what are the things that can work for me? Okay. The traditional thing is, real estate. Real estate is super expensive right now. It's going to get more expensive once they start cutting these rates. 2008 is going to happen all over again, but we're going to go up higher before that once they start cutting these rates. So you're going to have to come out 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 for a house, for a second house. Unless you're going to try to do one of those, wholesale work for a year to get your, auntie's cousin, nephew, sister, boyfriend to give you access to their house for 30 days under some type of contract and you try to flip that. Good luck with that. Right? That's one way. Or this is real estate as well. NFTs are real estate. Other type of things that if they grow will benefit everybody involved. And so the best way to help something grow is to get involved. I follow the lead of people that's been doing this for a long time. Everybody that was out talking about Bitcoin in 2013 and 14, 15, none of those people were getting paid. The people who told me about Bitcoin, they don't even know that they told me about Bitcoin. I just happened to stumble into something. I was watching something on TV, right? And these dudes were talking about Bitcoin. I didn't know what the heck they was talking about. I had heard about it previously. In fact, I was looking up Bitcoin stuff because I had heard it previously. If those dudes had decided, we got to get paid X amount before we talk about this, perhaps I'd never get invested in Bitcoin. Everybody that started out, they started out just sharing. Right? Why are we like this? Why, you know what I'm saying? Why is everything now, all right, you got to pay me first? Dude, if I find a burger that's a great burger, I'm going to tell y'all about the burger for free. Yo, man, you got to go check out this burger from such and such and such and such. That's just what we do naturally. But now we're in this space where in crypto, everybody wants something for nothing. It's crazy. So as a result of that, what happens is If you got big enough pockets, you could just pay fools to promote literal garbage. Literal garbage. And that's what happens. So you have some popularity, whatever, you know, let me see what's popping on whatever social media. Hey, I'll pay you X amount. And if you got 100,000, you can literally get you maybe, 20 influencers to talk about your token for a month. That's not crypto, y'all. But that's what we're doing right now. We got to get back to basics. So again, if you're in Solana, you already know. You need to get out, and whatever you're in, man, I got this AI token that I think is da-da-da-da-da, and the devs are doing this, man. Man, go support that. Make it happen. I hope it works out for you. And I'm going to be doing the same and sharing with you the stuff that I believe that can help you into the future. It's not get rich quick stuff. That can help you as you're working. And then next thing you know, in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, not a long time, man, I've been doing this and now look, my tokens are worth this much. It's on an exchange, right? I can sell X amount, man. Man, this is what it's about. That's going to be my focus. I've been telling y'all. All right, it's your boy BSG. I done enough talking today. I'm going to holler at y'all in the next video.